think we're back in business here. For some reason, it just would not let me fly in Saudi. Moved different locations and boom, control started working. I hit throttle again. So I'm in Korea now. They parked me a little close to a tree. I'm cutting it in pieces, yet it's still there. So maybe Fred's doing that. But we're going to go ahead and take off. I'm near the DMZ, so I'm going to see if we can fly into North Korea. And this could get interesting. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's take off. Get out of these trees here. Planning me here said it was a heliport, but yeah, it's more like top of a mountain. But all right, I have no navigation on here, so I don't know. Uh-oh, I have no rudder pedals. All right, well, let's go to my controls and see what we got here. Where's the Huey ones? Whatever. Alright, well, let's see. Rudder pedals. That's crazy. Surfaces, let's see, rudder axis. And then the rudder pedals. Maybe I gotta unplug my rotor pedals and plug them back in. Maybe something with the USB port isn't working. Oh, goodness. Alright. This stuff is so finicky. One day it works, the next day nothing works. And you have to redo it all again. That's so aggravating. I don't know how people do this stuff every day and it just works for them. I don't know what I'm missing there. But, alright. Well, let me, try this again. I'll be back. Fred, your fault, man. Your fault. All right. such a pain in the butt. Alright, let's get back in VR here. There we go, I'm back in VR. And let's see, I got some rudder pedals. Alright. Get some altitude here. I don't have any navigation, so I'm taking a wild guess as to which direction I'm going. I'm guessing all this is North Korea since there's really not much to look at. Well, actually, there's some stuff down here. Let's go down here and see what's down here. Navigation so I can see what direction and stuff I'm going. Well, let's see. I got everything just kind of fuzzy with the resolution. They need to put some people out here and make this more realistic. Like a random road going. What was a random road going into a hill? Let's turn around and see that again. Down there, it's supposed to be some kind of a trail or a road or something, I guess, but you got a road right there going into that hill. Makes you wonder how they designed this stuff for the game. It's like, how did that end up like that? Okay, well, whatever. Upward. Got a lake. If there's any fish. I gotta boil my collective down there, just squeaking away. Which way to go? Let's go left. Let's go under the bridge. What you think? awesome. I never know how much field of view shows up on the screen as opposed to what I see in my goggles here. It's like currently I can see the edge of my front seat. Right, that front seat, I'm looking at the edge of it. Try a wider field of view. I can't see Fred unless I turn. But he's still over there doing nothing. It'd be really nice to figure out how to move this little floating menu in front of my face. Stick it somewhere out of the way where it's not so visible. Let's see what we got over here. We got some buildings. Some barracks or something. Some wonderful Korean utopia. Stuff to look at up here. Town down there. Looks like this might be a runway. So I'm gonna go ahead and land down here and grab some lunch. Yeah, we got a runway. And since I'm in a helicopter, I don't need a runway. I can just land over here on the ramp. Rest of the way here, we'll face the runway. Right there's good. Let's see if we can touch her down nice and smooth here. Show these Koreans how to do it. Alright, there she be. On the ground. Cool deal. All right. Whew. Yep. You had enough too, Fred, ain't you? Let's get out of here.